Hello and welcome to my comparison of LearnWorlds versus Podia. So I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently. Given the fact I've done plenty of tutorial, demo, and review videos for both of these software tools, I'm just going to tell you some of the best reasons why you might want to use one or the other. In this case, I don't specifically see one as being better than the other because both are actually pretty good, but there's definitely some reasons why you might want to use Podia versus LearnWorlds and vice versa. Let's start with Podia first, given the fact that I am on the screen. Also, I do want to let you know the link for the review will be deeper into the description of Podia should you want to see in action. Same with LearnWorlds. First and foremost, I'm going to go to the Podia pricing just so you can see some of the prices, what it comes along with, and of course the features and perks. Podia comes with a free plan, which is going to be different from LearnWorlds, which is going to be a free trial. That's going to be something good right off the bat, where you can utilize them and get a lot of great features for what they have to offer. But the one biggest thing in terms of difference, I'd say that Podia is very lean, clean, and simple. What I liked about them so much is that a lot of their stuff, I wouldn't say is too advanced. And for me personally, as someone who loves simplicity, I like that. What that means for you is that you're able to get up and running much quicker based upon when you're creating your course, setting it up, uploading your files, and so on and so forth. For me, I like that. Same thing with their website builder, drag and drop simple, and that's a very big thumbs up for me. What's also simple about their software overall is some of their biggest features. Like we talked about when it comes to courses, creating them, uploading files is a breeze. We have websites, drag and drop simple. And of course, there's going to be communities, which is a nice touch. While this is something LearnWorlds also has, I happen to like the communities slightly a little bit better with Podia. Once again, simple to set up, very customizable, and they look great when they match your brand colors and overall everything that you have with your courses. Last but not least, I will say that Podia is slightly a little bit more price friendly, and with that, I do love the fact that they are very generous on their free plan. If you look at the left, there are going to be some transaction fees. There are going to be some limits here and there, so when you actually do upgrade, it's going to be a nice little benefit, especially for the fact that you get no transaction fees. That's another thing about Podia, probably the last thing I will say. If you're interested in having fewer overall transaction fees or just none at all, that's probably going to be your best bet. Once you initially upgrade to Mover, you get no transaction fees, and there's going to be a big discrepancy between LearnWorlds and Podia in terms of transaction fees. Nevertheless, those are some of the biggest reasons why I would recommend Podia. I will leave a link down below where you can get started with their free plan should you want to check them out. And of course, on the other hand, in this comparison is going to be LearnWorlds. As I talked about previously, they come with a free trial as opposed to a free plan. With that, you're going to get a certain amount of time where you can try them out. But once you get going with them, compared to Podia, it's very easy to see that they just have many more features. In my opinion, they are more closer to an all-in-one platform. So aside from selling courses, there's obviously creating courses, which with them is pretty simple to set up as well, which is always a good thing. You get your communities, you get websites, you can create landing pages, you can create sales funnels, you can do live classes and webinars, interactive videos, video hosting, and so much more. Just taking a quick look at their features, you're going to see there's a reason why they're probably going to be priced a little bit more than Podia. In my example, the little bit higher pricing is certainly earned here with a plethora of more features and perks that you can get when compared to Podia. And then that, in my opinion, is one of the biggest reasons why you'd want to use LearnWorlds over Podia. It's more of a much bigger, broader, and more perkier, if that's a word, and more features for you in terms of what you can do with not only your online courses, but creating websites, landing pages, sales funnels, webinars, and everything I talked about previously. I do want to bring up the transaction aspect here. When I did my review for LearnWorlds, this is something I came up with, which I thought a little bit steep in the beginning. So as we talked about with transaction fees, LearnWorlds is going to have $5 per course if you are just on starter. So that's going to be the first aspect there. Like I talked about, if you wanted to use Podia and you wanted either fewer or no transaction fees, the first time that you upgrade right away, there's going to be none right there aside from the standard transaction fees. So that's also good if you're doing a lot of volume, a lot of sales. That's just the last thing I wanted to compare. But overall, LearnWorlds is going to take the cake. If you want more of that all-in-one platform and you want a lot of features all under one specific software, LearnWorlds is going to be good for you. And LearnWorlds does come with that free trial, so I'll leave that link down below where you can check them out just to make sure that they're going to be perfect for you and your online business. I hope that explains the biggest differences when it comes to LearnWorlds right here, and of course Podia. I will leave also the reviews for both of them where you can actually see a lot of these features and actions. I also do have playlists for each of these software tools, so you can see even more or maybe check out some tutorials that will give you a great idea about how they work. But in this video, I wanted to make it as quick as possible and come up with some of the biggest reasons why you'd want to use Podia or LearnWorlds and vice versa. Really hope it helped you out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.